All right, we're live. We're live. We're live. And I'm on a different camera today because I don't know. I've done something to my MacBook Pro and my setup here. It's overheating and crashing, so I need to figure it out. And that's what we do. That's what we do as entrepreneurs. We figure it out. And I just want to remind everybody that there's yeah, a problem. There's a problem. It's been restarted. And I just want to thank everybody for 2022. And as we roll up into 20, I need to make sure that I know where the camera is there. There's the camera. And I just want to make sure that we roll into 2023 strong because as uh, there's a lot of moving parts here. There's a lot of distractions. And when we're talking about Dub, especially, I just want to thank Ruben and the crew and everybody involved in the Dub journey. If you go to Love My Dub, you can actually start a 5-day mini course. It launches into that. I'm doing webinars, so you can go to the webinar, lovemydub.com/dub-webinar and sign up for the next webinar. And all of these activities are designed to help more people help more people. And if you want outreach, you want to be able to take some of the workload off of your plate and start your automation journey. I have classes and courses and support for advanced automation. I work with Ruben and Darius and Rob on this journey, and we want to make sure that you have the tools and the resources necessary in order to accomplish that goal. And I just want to make sure, can you hear me? Is there anyone here at all? I don't know. Let me check on LinkedIn. All right. Let me search this. All right. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm here. And I know it's year end and everybody's dashing to close out the end of the month, the end of the year, get their plans, maybe travel, spend time with family, unplug. I'm definitely going to be unplugging here for a little bit. And I just want to remind you that you have an opportunity to unplug even more with the proper automation. And one of the things that Dub provides and supports is campaigns. You could do actual campaigns. So if you go to lovemydub.com and you actually say, take the 5-day course, it'll email you on a daily basis. It'll email you another lesson. So as we go through and I update those and continue to grow and expand that, I'll probably have some additional courses and also the webinars. The webinars are going to be key in 2023. So I did one last Saturday. I had quite a few people show up, and hopefully it provided some value to those that did show up. And tell me, I want to know what you want to learn about campaigns, email, automation, getting people in a landing page, creating your funnel, all of the things necessary to produce results in your business. What is in place right now for you, and how can we help and support you improve and increase that visibility? I go live. I've been going live. I've been doing dailies, December dailies. I haven't posted everything because some of these have been challenging for me. Holidays are not my best time of the year. I don't really enjoy holidays like some people do. And Jordan, thank you so much. Happy Wednesday, brother. Love you, man. Look forward to all your adventures in 2023. Keep going out to those interviews. And if anybody knows somebody that needs a awesome resource. Just go out, connect with Jordan Thomas. Jordan Michael Thomas is on Facebook, Jordan Michael on YouTube, or LinkedIn, I guess. You can share, Jordan, share your contact information here so we can actually put that out to the world and make sure it is. And, if you send out the intention, what's going to happen? The least that can happen is you at least send it out there. People know what you're looking for and what your intentions are, because it's really important for us to understand that, hey, we're all in this together. We're all connected. We're all helping each other out. And the more that you put things out there in a positive and a valuable way, the more they're going to return, or at least they're going to improve your life, because it's really difficult to be depressed and down when you're helping someone else out. I get invigorated by that. I get inspired by that. When I can help you achieve your results and your goals, I get excited about it. So I don't know what it's going to take in order to for you to achieve those goals, but you can always go to bookruss.com. I think I got some banners up here. Yeah. And if you want to learn more about Dubb, sign up for Dubb. Here's the link for the my affiliate link. This is an affiliate link. This is something that I get credit for. So, but don't be concerned about that, because it costs nothing, and you can sign up for a free trial and you can test it out and you can ask me questions. And if you want to ask questions, let's make sure that you can actually go to Love My Dubb, take a free course, make sure that you have that available, and learn a little bit more about that and what the strategy could be for your business and what you're looking to accomplish. Maybe it's a nonprofit. Maybe it's something else. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is for you. And also what I'm going to be doing is, in 2023, I'm going to be doing courses and cohorts. Now, cohorts are going to be a group of individuals where we're going to be learning together, and I'm going to be sharing this information out and promoting this, because when you're in a cohort, it's like a mastermind that allows you to get feedback from other people in the cohort and actually see how they're using a solution. It may trigger some ideas for you, because you never know where inspiration is going to arrive from. And if you're in a cohort, you're having conversation about, okay, I could do A, B, and C. Well, I could do 1, 2, and 3. Well, maybe you need a combination. Maybe you need another sequence of emails to go out. Maybe you need a few more images. Maybe you need to update some things. Well, other people can give you feedback on that, so you can see a new perspective. You can actually enhance and inspire people around you in this place. So I want to make sure that you have those tools and courses of course. I will be producing courses, of course, and I just want to make sure that you have an opportunity to learn this stuff, because it has changed my business. It has enhanced my business and made a huge impact in what's going on in the world. Also, let's see. And also, if you just want to have a conversation, go to bookruss.com, because I'm available. It syncs with my calendar, so I'm not double booked. Typically, I'm not double booked. As you know, I'm a caregiver for moms, so there's occasion where I have to do, drop things, like or do a doctor appointment, or life happens. However, for the most part, if you go to bookruss.com, you select a time, and it's just a short call. However, typically, if you need more time, we can rearrange. We can book some time on the calendar. At least we get an idea about what you're looking for and what you need help with, because it's important for me to actually support you in your goals and make sure that things are going through on your end. So, and this last webinar that I did on Saturday, And if you sign up, I don't know if I have the link here or not, but if you want to review or watch the webinar, let me know in the comments, and I'll send you a link to that in the comments after I get off. And I guess today is my day to work on tech support and computers. It wasn't on my schedule. However, I think it's going to be on my schedule now because my computer just shut down again. And so that's a challenge for anyone that runs a business using a computer, I think. I don't know. What about you? Anyway, I am also one of the things that need to be following you too. Absolutely. Much appreciated, brother. More need to be following you too. Yeah, it's crickets here today for the most part. But hey, this is why we're here. This is why we're here. You needed to hear this. You're here today. It's year end. Everybody's busy or maybe unplugged. But that's okay. That's what we're all about. Is it takes a little bit of relaxation to clear the head, refresh and reset, and make sure that you're doing things in a way that works for you. There's also a lot of things that we could actually do in 2023, and I think that Rob and Ruben actually produce a lot of great content over on YouTube. So if you go over there and subscribe to their channel, youtube.com/dubapp. And yeah, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel too. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. You can look at Russ Johns Connects, I think is the actual at Russ Johns, I think is what it is. I don't know. Maybe somebody could look it up and let me know if that works. I would love to find out. And I'll set it up in the comments for future. Next week, I'll be doing a show about New Year's, setting expectations and stuff like that. But, and then I also have, let me see what else I have here. I just love this. Okay. Yeah. Simple sales funnel. If you want a simple sales funnel, I help you build it out. It's important for me to help people out. Help more people, help more people. Happy holidays, Pirates from Dallas, Texas. Hey, author Liz Lawless is in the house. And you got to check our show out on Tuesdays, Author Adventure. And, if you're an author, Jordan, you're an author, you should probably check it out. And if you haven't watched it or you haven't followed it, maybe we can have you on the show at some point. Also, Wild West Diversity on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Central Time. Liz does a great job of highlighting diversity in the rodeo and the cowboy environment and how the West was won. And it was an incredibly diverse workforce coming up and winning the West and evolving in the West. However, not a lot of stories are told about it, because we had, just regular movies, and diversity wasn't really part of the equation when people thought about it. However, Cowboy Color Rodeo and some of the activities that are coming up and are amazing. So join Wild West Diversity on Thursdays you can check that out on the Pirate Syndicate or Wild West Diversity. Liz, maybe you could drop a link in there. Yes. So she says, yes, we need to have Jordan on. Absolutely. And the reality is like I said, we're all in this together. I was able to help fix lunch and get things ready for mom today, and going through this challenging, and it's in the back of my mind. So if I seem distracted, it's like my computer runs and then the screen locks up and then it shuts down, which for a Mac is unusual. So I probably have either a conflict or power issue or a driver, something's going on. I will get to the bottom of it. Maybe I'll share a post on it. The adventures of challenging tech. What would it be? Challenging tech adventures. Let's say that. So it's all right. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. And so let me ask you, what are you, anybody on that wants to chime on, do you have any automation in place? Do you have anything that you're doing to capture attention online and take people from YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and draw them into your email list and start nurturing those individuals, bringing value to those individuals? What are you doing? How are you working on that? And that's what you need to think about, is how can I actually generate a community from the work and the content that I deliver? I was playing with Chat GPT, OpenAI, over the weekend. And there's a lot of things that are taking place. And 2023 is, from a technical perspective, is going to be interesting as more people get using and utilizing AI, artificial intelligence, to create content, repurpose content, redistribute content. If you're using Jasper or Descript or any of these platforms that are working in that direction, you can actually have some of those implemented. And my secret sauce is helping you develop those systems, those automation systems, those repurposing systems. Taking a live stream to a podcast, to a transcription, to content, creating that content. And not everybody thinks about it that way, and it's not your job to think about it that way. So if you're able to, and you're willing to, think about how you can get more impact with the same content that you're creating once, and then repeat it over and over again. So yes, Liz, so much out there to learn. Absolutely. There's so much to learn. Yes, I totally agree with you. And there's also something to be said about reducing the number of systems you're using. A lot of people, one of the challenges I see is, can we use streaming? Let me finish my thought before I bring that up, Liz. Is a lot of what I see is they're using parts of systems, and the overlap is creating a lot of abundance in tech overwhelm. And if we could combine a few systems and bring it into one system, automate that system, bring it in and build a workflow and a way to track your connections, your conversations, all of that stuff, and bring that all into one place where you have a more consolidated, defined workflow for how your business operates, then that reduces the cycle time, from switching from thought to thought or app to app, and that causes friction. Anything we can do to remove the friction from your business is going to help you and improve your cycles. And so that's one of the things that we want to do, is we want to make sure that we have an opportunity to create this environment where you can work seamlessly. You know what to do. You block time out for it, and then you continue to grow with it. So now I want to come back to Liz asks, can we use StreamYard Tech to do audiobooks? You could. There's another app that I would probably recommend, and that would be Descript, because Descript, you can actually do, there's a number of different ways. And so I would have to have, I think I would rather use either Descript, or you could actually use a couple of other programs, and to record that and make it great. You could actually record it. Yeah, Descript is the first version that I would, because you can do the transcription and the audio at the same time. And would you like me to share a tutorial on that in the future, Liz? Maybe that would be an opportunity. We could actually share that in. We could do that in Author Adventure. So we could share that tutorial in Author Adventure and allow people to share how they could create their audio book with the book they've already written. That would be kind of cool. And I'm thinking about that. It's like, okay, yeah, that's exactly how I would do it. And it's really cool to do it. So there's a process involved. However, let's document the process, Liz, and do it on a short book and test it out and see how it works. And then we can actually evolve from there. Because that could actually be a service that you could offer, is tutoring people how to create their audiobook. Or have people create their audiobook for them if you want somebody else to read it for you. But I know there are people out there that would love to have an audiobook, and it is time consuming and it does take some effort. So what you have to do is anything you can to use technology to support that goal is it's incredibly valuable. So we'll have to figure that out. But let's test drive that and create a course over it. That would be a valuable course to understand. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on here just before I was going to launch. My computer crashed, and so I jumped on another computer here. I had a hot backup, and it's not hooked up to my camera or anything. However, it is what it is. We're just doing what we can. So I don't know how the audio even sounds on this. Hopefully it's okay. How does the audio sound? Oh, yeah. Kenneth, how you doing? Send all you delectable, scrumptious, delicious, edible, tasty, good, heartfelt Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, holiday celebration, and a wonderful New Year. Love you, man. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Sound still great. I still sound great. Well, that's a good thing. I hope that I sound great. I hope that it's okay. It comes across. The whole idea is very simple. Generate your content, repurpose your content, create systems that allow you to share that content simply and easily, and also create an outreach program. And if you haven't started adopting video, adopt video, get in there and make sure that you're creating something with video to enhance your visibility across social platforms. It makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. So it needs to be shared, and live streaming may not be your cup of tea. Podcasting might be. A video podcast would be great. You could interview somebody. You could take that audio and that video and create snapshots of it. You can bring it back to your website. You can send it people over to your podcast. There's a lot of options. And if you want to start a conversation and ask a few questions and things in the back of their mind and say, I want to do this in 2023. Bookruss.com. Just create a moment where you can actually jump on a call. Let's talk about it and see what we can do together, because you are the media. You have the ability to shine and bring your light into the world, and all of the gifts that you bring to the table, they're all available. They're all available to you. And the only thing stopping you is you. So love to connect with you. Love to make sure that we have an opportunity to do this. But the reality is 2023 is going to be a fabulous year. And I just want to set the intention out there, share it with you, make sure that you have the tools and the resources necessary to provide the best possible outcome in your world. So with that, Russ Johns here, signing off to Love My Dub. I'll see you next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday. And at 12:15 Pacific Standard Time. I believe it's Standard Time. And on most social channels. And if you have any questions in between, yeah, just reach out. Bookruss.com. So with that, I am going to sign off here and make sure that, let's see if I can do this. Can I do this? Can he do this? And I'm going to create another webinar because I think it's important. So here we go. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Bye.
Thank you.